strive for in my songwriting is attention to detail. And since coming to Verizon, I also strive to make them all skill songs worth double points. You're welcome.
Turn right. 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. 100 yards. Turn right. 200 yards. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hold on. More right now. That's really weird. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's working now, but then again, it's hard to explain. It doesn't look the way it usually does, but at least it works. Now I just gotta get the webcam back. The webcam, like, froze. But if it didn't, oh man, we'll be in for a good time. I do enjoy, yeah, I know. I do enjoy when things that usually work don't work. It is what it is. A little Forza Horizon action here. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, not beautiful. It was beautiful. Then it wasn't beautiful. Oh, now it's beautiful again. All right, cool. That's got to be a good sign for things to come. The hell was I trying to do again? All right, I was playing this game, and then I was asking you how your convention was, but you didn't hear me ask it. There you go. Making sure my camera's still not frozen. It's not that you're really missing much. Retromania was great. Retromania 67, we saw a lot of great new old games to the show. 1010 Triathlon, a lot of stuff that none of us have ever heard of. Although Donkey Kong Country 3, which is probably the most well-known game of the bunch. Okay, how am I not finding this particular event I need to get to? More right now. Ooh, that's a lot of trees. I just lost all those points. Alright, I guess we're not doing Drift Zone because it's like not letting me pick it as an event. What about this one? Travel to Event Lab Island. Whatever that is, cross country. That could be a race. That could be some fun. Find out how much fun right now. Let's say I'm not going to waste any more time just sitting here at this Drift Zone. Just to not be able to do it. Speaking of drifting, it's exactly to be what I'm doing right now.
How do you like that, Horizon? That song
was
was
alright.
and even better,
That's
it
pretty
was
cool.
worth double skill scores. Stay tuned to
How did I miss that jump so badly? Or not even jump, the turn.
the next one.
How did I miss that turn so badly? Find out how right after this. Like, this car is super fast and currently super dirty. Hey, what's going on, Shads? But, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. But it cannot drift at all. Not very well. Now it's glitching. Yeah, it's going to be one of those nights. We've had the webcam. We've had the webcam go out briefly. We've had the audio go out. Now it's only fair that the Elgato give it a shot. I have not tried the code yet. I'll have to try it in a little bit. But when I do, we'll find out. Never really redeemed things through Discord before, especially for other programs, but we'll find out if it does whenever I do it. Come on. Oh, see, now it shows me the beacon there. Yes, enter event.
Arrived at your destination.
Alright, apparently more than one event. I guess I'll just do the main one for now. Give it a good old fashioned try and got the offer because I pay for Discord Nitro. Well, I mean, that's convenient, and I appreciate you passing the savings along to me. Let's see. Let's get the highest. There was a way to, like, only pick cars that are, like, recommended for the event. That car's only rated 291. That's so low. That's a Pontiac. That's a Pontiac. 888. That's pretty close. We'll find out how I do right now. Whew, it is hot out. Still like another hour or so till sundown. It is definitely hot in here. But let's get some racing going to cool us down, I guess. Well, what's going on? We got Shads, we got Big Mac. We got one hell of a good time here. Costa Este. That was completely butchered, but whatever. Cross country. Let's start it right now. Hey, we got Queen Bee. What's going on, Bee? We got a nice little group here lately. Happy to see it. Now time to race against people and likely get my ass kicked. Right off the bat, I'm already in 10th place. See if I can improve that right now. Hey, Bee. Oh, shite. Oh, damn. All right. Yep, now I'm in last place. That's gonna get a rewind. I normally try to avoid using that, but sometimes I got it. Shads, hello. Damn. I'm getting my ass kicked here. As per usual. Oh, come on. I'm not even, like, touching the freaking, like, button to, like, drift. Like, I should not be drifting that much. I could see me going, like, a little bit out of bounds, maybe, but it's like, the car's just like, nope, you touched a flower, you're gonna crash into a wall now. Like, it's to the point where I don't even really want to drive that fast, which kind of kills the point of racing. Racing Square? I could use a Racing Square. That could be a fun game, just racing a square. Yeah, if I put like any speed on this car at all, I'm gonna like spin into a wall. So it's like I have to race super duper slow just to maybe keep up. You see, I'm not keeping up. Better tires, maybe, yeah. But any tires, I mean, sure, like, how is this car this bad at just basic turning? We'll find out right after this. Woo! Well, that was thrilling, at least. Like, these parts, I basically just, like, I don't even hit anything. I just, like, I don't hit the accelerator, I don't hit the brake, I just let the car go. I feel like that doesn't really help me gain any ground on anybody, though. Then I hit the accelerator occasionally on a straightaway like that. Hey, yo. I really am. I never thought about it like that, but yes. Oh, that was awful. Finished 12th, and it was never really competitive. What was everybody else's car at? Like 893. I was at 888. It's not like I was like completely outranked. I mean, yeah, everybody was like, God, the person in first was 30 seconds ahead of me. The next closest person was 18 seconds ahead of me. Well, that's how that's gonna go, I guess. We got 7 skill points. Hell yeah. Ah. That's the end of that. Do I have any wheel spins? Play this more often. It is a fun game, even if, hell knows if I can't play the damn thing. I do have a wheel spin. And I have a super wheel spin. That could be fun. What's going on, B? Isn't today your birthday? Or was that yesterday? Oh, your birthday was coming up. 402,000. Let's go for a super wheel spin. Oh, here we go. Well, happy birthday to you, B. Happy B-Day. Oh, there we go. I got some big money and a really clunky truck that I'm likely never going to drive. That's like the creepy van. Can't wait to never use any of that stuff. But yeah, 250,000 or whatever. That's a lot of moolah. I don't even know like what I'm doing in this game. But anyway, let us continue right now. Oh, what's that? That's an event. I already completed it. What's something I haven't completed? That is also possibly doable. Let's try a speed trap. Why not? Wait, what?
Turn around.
Glad I didn't even do anything. Oh, that's right. That stupid like van or whatever I'm never gonna drive. What, why did that thing just pull up right behind me too? Like when they said I collected a new car, do they mean I literally just added it to my band? Like it's just gonna follow me wherever I go now? 3 skill points used. Even that gets me something.
This is Horizon XS. Temperatures are rising here in Mexico. New hot season race
Oh, they're
events
live.
are live on the festival playlist. You superstars enjoy the perfect conditions. I'm gonna head out to my primo's place and stay cool in their swimming pool. Hey primo, if you're
Alright,
listening,
that.
it's been so long. You remember I'm heading
More
away?
right now.
Right?
Trying.
200 yards.
Can't really turn left. The road seems to kind of turn for me.
Turn left.
Sweet, got it.
Arrived at your destination.
I don't know what that did, if anything, but I did it. Hey, yo. Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. So that got done. What's this little destination thing? Trailblazer Start Gate Drift Zone. I think I tried to do that already, but we can try it again. Ooh.
100
Ah.
yards. Turn right.
Yeah, I'm racking up skill points pretty well. Give me that. Ouch. Until I hit that. More right now. Alright, so how's everybody's day going? Most importantly, how's B's day going? Because it is her B day. I'm just going to skip ahead and just go here to get to the destination.
Turn left.
I've arrived at it, but like nothing's happened.
Destination.
That's what I mean about like you get to a drift zone and nothing happens at it. Alright, that was fun. Ooh, what's this? I already did it. It's another speed zone. Seems to be the only thing I can really do. More speed zone right now.
In 400 yards. Turn right.
Nice. I do enjoy tasty birthday cakes.
Turn right.
My favorite kind. What's your favorite kind of cake? Bus.
In
Watch the
400
bus.
yards. Turn
Hold on,
right.
there's an event there. It's not where I was planning to go, but it is something. Street racing, let's do it. Because I just skid right by it. Let's do a street race. Come on, let's go. Super Saloon Racing. That's in Spanish. A true test of driving ability. Lake Sky. A true test of driving ability. Whatever that is. They're all a true test of driving ability. What are they going to say? True test of nothing? Alright, well, as long as they're all the same, I'll do this one. I have to download it? Buy recommended car? I'm buying nothing. Alright, maybe I will. I just want to see what the recommended cars are. 900. It's not as many credits as I thought. Alright, fine, I'll buy it. Apparently. Wait, what? Alright, I'm not gonna buy it then. Alright, well, that's annoying. Total Carnage? Is that actually an event in this game? LC rules. Alright. Screw it. I'll just do the one that's in the game, so I don't have to worry about downloading anything. I know it is, but I didn't know if like maybe there was like an event in this game called Total Carnage. I don't know all the events. What are the recommended cars? Let's see what they got. Alright, here's some recommended cars. Some of them are actually pretty cheap. You really don't. It's alright, I don't either, and I'm still playing it. Oh my god. Why? I can't buy these cars unless I buy the DLC first? I can buy that Camaro, apparently. Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? I can buy new cars now and then. Get a big collection of cars going. Race them and lose in epic fashion, but still enjoy it. Alright. Time for some racing. In the racing game, imagine that right now. It really is Carpe Diem. Oh, nice. Got an exciting new game I'll be streaming tomorrow. New for me, and also new in that it's coming out for Switch tomorrow. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate, which is supposed to be a roguelite starring the TMNT, so I'm excited about that as a TMNT fan. I'm streaming that around this time tomorrow night. So, there you go. So that's tomorrow. Right now, playing some Forza. Watching Crow play... Oh, Mario Land. That was a good game, actually. Pretty difficult, too. Nice. Never had an original Game Boy. I played it. Like, I played the game. I actually own the cartridge. I played it on the Retron 5, and I've also played it on the Switch aforementioned online expansion pack. Oh, yeah. See, this car I can at least go a little faster without having to worry about, well, maybe I spoke too soon, but generally this car does not, like, veer way out of control like some of the other cars I've had. Although that kind of sucked. That turn was pretty unfortunate, but so good. I have no great illusions of ever winning one of these things. Somehow I'm in ninth again. Ooh. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, no, not gonna take that. I'll take some of that, but I'm not gonna take it in a tree. I was showing a funny indie game the other day. I like funny indie games. Do tell. I like any kind of indie game, but especially funny. Yellow Taxi Goes Room. Is that actually the name of the game? I somehow lost a place even though I rewound that. That's pretty funny. Only I can make things worse by using the rewind function. If you could do it all again, I would do it worse. Checkpoint missed! It is the name, wow. So is it like a takeoff on Crazy Taxi, or it's obviously a taxi game of some kind? That is part of it, as long as that's part of it. Mario game. Alright, I didn't see that coming. Ooh. Hey, yo. Not that I'm getting this excited about potentially finishing in 7th place. Just to tell you where I'm at right now. In terms of racing. We are. Well, I mean, I can't say that for everybody. But yeah, I mean, I grew up in the 90s, early 90s. Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. And obviously, you know, I never owned a Game Boy, but I mean, I obviously knew what it was. You know, it was like considered a cool thing back in those days. The original black and white Game Boy, or actually green, because there was a green screen with like gray graphics, but, you know, just, alright, that was an okay race. I don't know if we do it better, but we did it alright. Alright, let's see. Any wheel spins? Probably not. Oh, there is one! Alright, yeah, it always pays to check. I do enjoy games that don't take themselves seriously at all. Like Goat Simulator. Or its sequel, Goat Simulator 3. Alright, what do we got for power-ups? Oh, here we go. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Alright. So much going on here. Holy crap. There's a race right ahead of me, but I don't know if that's the same race I just did. No, I think that's a different race. That is a different race. It looks like I've already beaten it, though. How about this one? I haven't done this one. The greatest of all time simulator? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. No, this is literally a goat. I think I played it on stream once. That's the Marigold Sprint, but I'm going to skip past that and do the other one. More right now. Yeah, no, it's the craziest thing. I didn't hate Goat Simulator, but I also didn't really have a reason to go back to it after the initial kind of just like, wow, this is really stupid. Like, I only played it for like an hour or whatever it was when I streamed it. Again, it was fun, but it wasn't like, oh man, I gotta play this again. Like, it was good. It was a good time. It wasn't so good that it's like, I gotta keep playing this. That type of deal. Alright, let's see how I do on this one right now. But I would definitely, just if you mean that literally, like the greatest of all time, like in terms of my analyzing it, no, it was not the greatest of all time simulator that I've ever played. Not that I played that many simulators, but I'd say the laundry game was better as a simulator. And that didn't even really simulate owning a laundromat. You've lost several? No. Stop asking. You ask that every time I say no. And yet you persist. And yet I still say no. So let's see how much I lose this one right now. Right off the bat, first car zips ahead of me. Another car zips ahead of me. I'm not... what can I do better? Like, it's just starting the race, I just suck off the bat. Yeah, if anybody's watching these streams expecting to see, like, racing prowess, you're just not going to see it. But we'll have a little fun along the way. Even if it's usually at my expense. In fact, almost always is. I do enjoy smacking that car into the wall. Doesn't matter, they'll be back in the race before I am. Even though they shouldn't be. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's all good. Wheel spin. Very hard time staying on the track, but I am just barely doing it. More right now. Checkpoint missed! Alright, then let's make sure we redo that. Because that'll absolutely kill you more than anything. Not sure that was much better. Alright, let's rewind that. That was, even though I went through the checkpoint that time, I also... Is there like a happy medium where it's like I go through the checkpoint but I don't smack into a wall? Like, is that a possibility? I'm not saying it has to be, but it would be nice. You know? It's like how slow I have to drive just to make sure I don't lose like all my progress. But then if I'm driving slow, how am I going to win a race? Like, it's so contradictory. Then if I go like pedal to the metal, I'm just going to get punished for it. So it's kind of like, it's very anti-racing for a racing game. Ooh, top of the week. Oh, shit. Becca's on. You're not even really in this race, and you just passed me. Also, what's up, Toaster? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. It's in the car. I can't drive. Yeah, it's really weird with that. Let's see what we got for the clip of the week. I swear I had more than that. Where the hell's the clip of the week? God damn it. Yeah, Bex passed me at the end. She's not even really into it. All right, here we go. Clip of the week.
Original cars over here. Oh, look at that. If you look closely inside that truck, you can see 2017 original dog.
No, is that 2017 original dog?
It is. You can tell from the snout.
Wow.
Yeah, it still has its original bark and everything.
First edition?
Second edition. Only 77,000 were made in the U.S. Heyo. Definitely modded the headlights on
That's
that.
a hot Pontiac.
This time I'm talking about the
that.
car, not the dog.
Melvin is back. Did he say, I didn't know he was coming back.
Yeah, the
then.
dog does have nice
All right,
headlights.
welcome back, Melvin. Good job, Melvin. I'll drink to that. I'm also just kind of thirsty, so I'll drink to anything right about now. There you go. Event complete. You notice it doesn't say how well I did in the event. It just says event complete. Like, you showed up to the event. Pretty sure I did that one just now, but... Well, hold on. Like, I'd even remembered if I did it. Well, what's this one? It says new. Jarman needs help with some street race. Who the hell's that? I don't give a shit about you. Alright, here we go. That says new on it, and it's a cross-country circuit. So this could be enjoyable. Oh, yeah, let me do a couple things first. We got car mastery, wheel spin... No wheel spins remaining. All right, fine. Car mastery, anything? Nothing. Probably just I really do a bad karma spelled with a C, which ironically is how you think it would be spelled, but it's spelled with a K in actuality. But in this case, it's being spelled that way to make a word pun or a Blotterspiel. That's pretty good. I will turn whatever I want. I turned right. It was awful. Have I, though? Where am I racing? In the park? Oh, I really am. I'm just driving on this park. I'll drive this bright-ass car. I like to change up cars. You know, then I can blame other stuff on me losing. It doesn't have to just be the car. More, right now. Oh, they're cheering. Oh, you shouldn't have. But you did. Urban Cross. Start race. Alright. That's a pretty cool looking little race here. Oof. Where's the difficulty in field? Nah, that's alright. I'll do what I gotta do. You're right, though, about some cars just feeling better to control. Like, this one I'm having a lot better time controlling. That was pretty risky. Like, not every single thing is throwing me off, like, when I take a turn. Whereas other cars, it's like, if I hit the button a little too hard, it's like it slides into the wall. Doesn't even matter how fast I'm going. Let alone if I add any speed to it, forget about it. Probably one of the better drifts I've done, to be honest. It, like, didn't take away most of my speed, and it actually kind of got me around the corner, which is kind of what a drift is supposed to do. Usually my drifts are either really, like, flat and basically non-existent, or they're completely over the top and I spin out into a freaking ditch. Thankfully, neither of those things happened this time. I just wish, like, there's got to be an advantage to the cars that don't have good traction now. Like, I just don't see what it is. Like, I figure every car in the game has a time to be used or a reason to be used. But, like, sometimes I'm just like, some of these cars feel like you just can't even win in them, but that can't be true. Just, there has to be, like, a situation where they're more equipped to handle stuff. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I mean about me not knowing a lot about this game. Like, I play it. I'm a very, very, very casual player of it. Like, I do play it, but not so often that I'm, like, memorizing what every car does or what tracks are better or whatever. Like, I just kind of play it once in a while. I like the fact that you can pick it up and play it. And, you know, you can enter a lot of races. You can do little challenges, whatever. Felt like a good time for a Tuesday night Forza thing. And I don't even play, like, the main series. Like, I know there's, like, Forza Motorsport where it's, like, super realistic and... This doesn't have realistic elements, but, I mean, this is, like, the more quote-unquote arcadey one. Oh, holy shit, I won. Like, I actually won. Like, I didn't finish in, like, 6th. I finished in 1st. And that's on the normal difficulty, by the way. Yeah, same here, except I don't know what cars those are until I try them, and a lot of times I don't remember. Like, I'm not going to remember that car. Like, I'm not going to, like, that was a really good car to drive, but am I going to remember it for the next race? Maybe, but probably not, because there's so many cars in the game. And then there's other cars that are good to drive. That one just really worked for that race. Now, I could try this one in another race, and it might do terrible. I just don't know. No wheel spins. Any car points? I got 1. And I cannot do anything with that. Remaining 8 races. Cost 3. Alright, never mind then. Back to this. See what's nearby. Cathedral Circuit. We got a new speed zone. We can try to get to that right now.
In 200 yards, turn left.
I think I will.
Turn left.
I mean, hell, this game was free on Game Pass. Like, I'm not going to really complain about it if I don't play, 100 hours of it. Like, I'm getting my money's worth just from enjoying it at all. It's a free game. Definitely say Game Pass has been worth it so far. Yeah, if you want to check out more action from Chaos Blur tomorrow night, we got TMNT Splintered Fates, the debut of that game, another roguelite on my channel. I tend to load my channel up with roguelites. I just love the genre. And throw in the TMNT, it's even more fun. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which I hear has a co-op element, which is pretty rare for a roguelite to have a co-op element. Oh, look at that cartoony ramp there. I'm so tempted to go up that, but that's not the way I'm going. Whoa, they weren't kidding about that. Holy crap, I would have been better off taking the ramp. I don't mean the exit ramp, I mean the literal ramp that was sticking out of the sky. There's my destination. Not going very fast. Apparently. I don't think I've seen this part of town before. Alright, well that was nothing. I'm glad I wasted my time driving to that. What's the one? Stadium Build King? I don't even know what that is, but I'm right near it, so I may as well try it. Yeah, like I'm literally right on top of it. May as well try it. Take the opportunity.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is a build stop. From here you can create the race of your
All
dreams and share it with the world. All you need is your imagination.
No, this car did well for me last time. Do I go with it again, though? Or do I go with one of the quote-unquote recommended cars. And you know what? I gotta stick with what got me there. I might end up losing terribly, but at least I'm gonna lose with my whatever this thing is. This Ford big boxy car thing. More right now. Yeah, I'm getting ready. Getting pumped up for this. Kings Court Grand Prix. Hell yeah. Ooh, I like this environment. Doesn't mean I'm going to do well in the race. 0 out of 10 laps. Wow, that's a lot of laps. And I just got passed by a really old-looking car. It's kind of neat, though. Oh, it's a Christmas tree. All right. I already like it for that. Oh, yeah, this is great. I don't think I'm going to do that well in it, but it's still fun. Ouch, I didn't realize those were that hard. I thought those were going to be like tires that would just kind of like fall over if I ran into them. You never know with this game. Like, you can plow through like a whole field of trees, but then like a little bumper will like completely total you. I love how everyone's driving a car from like 50 years ago, but then my car looks super modern. These are all fairly antique looking cars. Except for, now that one in front of me is not. That's only lap 1 at 10, and we're still not even done with the lap. This could be a while. Huh, what was that tree made of cardboard? Like I just clipped a piece of that off. Ah. Ow. Ouch. I'd say those trees are pretty cool. I don't know how they made them, but I like them. That was only lap 1. Holy crap, this is going to be a long one. I do like that Christmas tree, though. Ow. Ow. Yeah, let's redo that. It was almost like too careful there. It just, yeah, it did not work, obviously. More right now. Alright. Here we go. So carefully on these turns. So far it's paying off. I'm ahead. Slow and steady really might win the race here. See if it does right after 9 more laps of this. Or 8 more laps, whatever it is. I don't even know. A lot of laps. That's all I can tell you. Alright, lap 3. I do enjoy that Christmas tree though, I gotta say. Watch out. Take the corner. Don't, okay, yeah, fine. I was gonna say don't hit the wall, but the die's been cast. A little drifting maybe. Alright, I'll keep dig it. I'm gonna have to right now. Jesus. Alright, let's scrape that wall nice. Alright, get back on the track. Not a bad little course. I'd race this again if I absolutely had to and there's no other choice. Kind of relaxing, actually. Even though it's still a race and I'm still trying to keep, good time or whatever. Kind of just drifting by here. I like the trees and whatnot. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Ah, alright. Awesome clean racing. Alright, I can get behind that. Whew. Lap 4. It's a long race. I like that Christmas tree, though, I gotta say. Ultimate clean racing. Ultimate clean racing. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the news? Stuck on a boulder. I do enjoy Stuck on a Boulder Simulator 2024. It is not, but I am dominating this race, and I have no idea why, because I'm just playing the same way I always do. But I am in first place by quite a bit. And even though this race is way too long, it's 10 laps. It's one of those custom events. It is way too long, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not sure how they made those trees in the background look like cardboard. I'm okay. I am kind of a goof. Although I did win another race that was a little more legit, and then I've been doing a little bit better. I don't know if it's this car or what. So far, it's like taking a Sunday drive. Like, I haven't seen an opponent in forever. But when I did, whenever that was, a long time ago. Ultimate clean racing. I love ultimate clean racing. I don't know what that means. You race cleanly, ultimately. What's going on, Bex? Up a little bit late, but always happy to have you on the stream. All right, lap 5. We're halfway there. I do like that Christmas tree, though, I gotta say. Gee, not enough turns on this course. And basically sleeping already. Usually people don't fall asleep until after they start watching my streams. So that's a bonus. Step in the right direction, I guess. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Started a marathon of, I don't know, 8 days of work in a row, and today went pretty well. Tomorrow's kind of a training day. I got another game I'm going to stream tomorrow, which is a new TMNT game, a roguelite of all things. And other than that, you know, just doing my thing. Gonna watch some MLB All-Star game tonight. Actually, I watched the Home Run Derby last night. They actually had the Let's Get Ready to Rumble guy at the end. It was pretty cool. All right, everybody, let's get ready to rumble. Just so weird seeing that for baseball, but it was cool. Ooh, come on. All right. Yeah, your ghost car, like, overtook me in a race, and I was really mad. I mean, I was only going to finish in, like, 5th anyway, but then I finished in 6th because Beckazon's ghost car zipped past me. I do like that Christmas tree, though, I gotta say. I'm going to get so much extra credit for this race. Maybe. This race is almost lulling me to sleep. Like, even though there's a lot of drifting, so you can't just, like, sit on the controller, like, I just feel like... Okay, what the... I'm gonna rewind that. I did not mean to do any of that. That did not happen. The track has a weird... It's a kind of a cool track, though. I wish it wasn't 10 laps. But I'm too far in now to give up. I want the reward for finishing first, whatever it is. Great clean racing, not ultimate. A brand new Ford Fiesta. I think I have one of those, but I'll take another one. Ooh, awesome clean racing. I want ultimate clean racing. That's my favorite. Alright, lap 7. I do like that Christmas tree, though, I gotta say. What happens first? Me finishing this race or Bex falling asleep? I honestly don't know. I mean, it's about 1.5 minutes per lap, so probably close to like 5 minutes until I'm done. My current pace. Exactly. Ooh, ultimate clean racing. I'm like so far ahead now. Even the map doesn't even show where the opponents are. It's really weird in this game. Usually there's somebody right up my butt. And after that I play the game. It's even worse. I really am. Don't even know what that means. Just means I did the bare minimum to count as like yep, ultimate clean racing. Alright, lap 8 of 10. I do like that Christmas tree though, I gotta say. Ooh, and ultimate clean racing on top of that. Holy shit. That was my nickname back in high school. This is 11 minutes of my life I'm not going to get back. Yay! I do enjoy not crashing into anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. Doesn't mean I didn't get stuck on a boulder. I do enjoy getting stuck in a freaking boulder. It is impossible to happen. Ultimate clean racing. Lap 9. I do like that Christmas tree though, I gotta say. Speed. Just speed. I got bonus for speed. Having a deja vu. Having a deja vu. Is deja vu in German just deja vu? Tannenbaum. But that's actually one of the few things I knew before I started learning German, because I knew that song, well, Christmas Tree, but also Oh Tannenbaum. It wasn't until later that I learned that Baum means tree, but I always knew the word Tannenbaum. Just like Auld Lang Syne, which is I believe that's an old German song, although they spell sign differently. It's like S-Y-N-E. Deja vu, that is true. Das stimmt. Oh, damn it, I'm not taking that. Alright, good. Not 100%. Oh, what, is it literally Veinox bomb or something? Okay. I say, I mean, I always thought that was weird too, because you know that I like to like translate things literally. So I'm like, wouldn't it just be a Vanox bomb? But like the song's like Tannenbaum, and I'm like, all right, well, whatever tannin means, that's what it is. Ah. God damn, it's a long ass race. I do like that Christmas tree though, I have to admit. Ishmaskistan. Ich mag diese Weihnachtsbaum. Pine tree, is it? Well, what is a traditional Christmas tree? Also, hold on, I have time to read this. Ve more with an I sound than an A sound. Vi? Vinox? Vinox. Great clean racing. Yes. 2 yeses. Must be on a roll. Job 0. Nice. Those are the kind of trees I pine for. Mercifully, that one comes to an end. In only 15 minutes it took me. Or just Tana. Oh, there's the other people. Oh, okay, I was only like 12 seconds ahead of them. I feel like I was a lot further ahead than that, but alright. I like the idea of that race. I just wish it was like 5 laps or 4 laps instead of 10. 6th, woo. Hey, yo, after all that, I hope not. Nice. Oh, nice. 2 levels. Ooh. Come on, get something. Oh, what is that? Give me that. Give me that. Yes! Ferrari. Hell yeah, I'll take a Ferrari. Ferrari probably isn't even that good, but I'll still take it. Like, it's good in real life. I don't know what it's like in this game. Like, the cars that I thought would be cool, like the Corvette or the Ferrari, are actually not that great to drive with. Wow, how long was I racing? It's nighttime now. I'm sorry, what?
I've just been told about another barn find nearby. Shall we go find it?
Roll the R's in Roll the R's in Ferrari. But it's not even a German car. It's an Italian car. Oh, that made me sad. Trying to roll those R's. Ooh, what's this? Oh, let's find out. Real, I see that. Ich wusste das nicht. Why did the car... Okay, I was like, why did it just stop? I do enjoy those cars. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll tell you when it's safe to do so, and I say it's safe to do so now. Well, so why are all those bright lights on me? Get them off.
100 yards.
I'm not going to that one again. That's the race that just took 15 minutes. You know what? We're going to take a little shortcut here. Maybe. Hell yeah. What the hell? Alright. We ended up over here somehow. Have I? Where is it? I'm just gonna keep racing with this car till I lose, because I've been like winning every race with this thing. Ah, damn it, it's not gonna let me pick it. It really is super. Oh yeah, well, there we go. I'm sticking with it till I lose. And I will lose. But until then, I'm sticking with it. I honestly haven't even been paying attention to the music, but yeah, whatever this song is, sounds pretty good. Street Race, Las Laderas, which is Spanish for the Laderas. The Bart, the. Which isn't even accurate when you think about it, because Bart is masculine, so therefore it would be Der Bart, but it would actually be like a, what is it, a beard? Alright, now I'm back to my usual losing ways. More losing right now. The ladder. Delita. Oh, fuck. More German articles right now. Can't forget Dem, Dessen, Denon, which I hate. What's another one I hate? Actually, I don't hate Dem. I really don't hate Dem. I hate Des, because that means it's what is it? Genitive if it's Des. I hate Des. As soon as I see DES, I'm out. I freaking hate genitive 10, so sorry, Bex, I can't. Genitive case is my least favorite. I can't explain why. It just is. What the hell? What the hell? Like, why am I responsible for all that? More right now. Right now. Like, what the hell was that? Like, everybody just crashed into a random car and we all got thrown off a bridge because of it. That is not what I was going for. What do you mean? An example? An example of what? Was für ein Beispiel? Clean racing. Ooh, getting toward the end. Ah, see, I hate that so much. That's that right there. That's genitive. I hate that. I've actually Des Bobby's Neues Auto. I've actually never seen it on its own, though. Like, I've never seen it start with that. Usually it's like, Das Neue Auto des Bobbys, but I guess it would make sense that you could do it the other way, too. I've just always done it the first way, but either way, I hate it so much. I mean, Der is also, just to make it more confusing, Der can also be genitive. That's another reason I hate it. Although I don't know what I hate more, that or the Dessen Denon thing, because I cannot figure out when to use Dessen and Denon. Apparently I'm in some big purple blob within the map. What the hell is that? New? Magisch Rai. Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Actually, in real life, I don't like scrambled eggs, so that's, das ist eine einfache Frage. Ich mag Rai nicht. Find a barn, you get a new car. Is that a blimp? Yeah, it's a blimp up there. Sorry, I'm still coughing up blood from the time I tried to say Rai. Woo! Wait, whose car is that just chilling there? I'm not going to interact with it. Championship. I didn't think I was ready for championship, but... Skill Drivatars. Yeah, why not? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so Vesson, I'm guessing in that case means whose. Okay, why am I stuck driving this stupid thing? Alright, fine, I'll drive this stupid thing. At least I know what to blame if I lose. Okay, that actually makes sense. I guess it's just Descent I don't like then. Ah, I lost all those potential skill points. The car's kind of funky looking, but it handles decently. By kind of funky looking, I mean really funky looking. I will say, this game has some of the best graphics I've ever seen in a racing game. That's not even an exaggeration, but then again, you guys see the kind of racing games I usually play. I can say, yo! I wasn't going to say anything. Is it really cutting me off if it's a race? It's kind of the point, I guess. Ow. Wow, I have no idea how I'm gathering all these skill points, but I'll take them. God damn it again. Patrick, you're fired again. Oof. Ooh, no, I'm not taking that. Alright. Schlaf gut, danke for watching. I don't know why I forgot the word for watching all of a sudden, but... It's weird how I'll remember all these words, and then I'll just forget a word I already knew. Watch it. Oh my god, why did they put a wall there? Get back here! Juggernaut! Bad Juggernaut! You get back here right now. I feel like I'm chasing the cat from Pal World or whatever. Get back here! Where are you going up? I missed the checkpoint. And I know it. I know I missed it, so I'm just gonna go again. Oh, oh, now who passed me? I can't even say that word. Krzyknik? Krzyknik just passed me. Krzyknik. Oh, I'm gonna miss another checkpoint. I had such good luck with that other car. And then they saddled me with this little, like, go-kart. Yeah, it looks kind of okay, but it ain't. See if I can turn it around now. We're, like, a little more than halfway into the race. Ah, I missed it. I already know I missed it. Not even gonna wait to see it say I missed it. I'm just gonna be like, nope. The other cars are so far ahead of me. I see them on the map, but unless one of them like crashes really hard into a wall, I don't see this ending well. I'm blaming the car. This would not have happened in my, whatever it's called, the Ford rally car I was driving. I mean, I probably wouldn't have won, but I wouldn't be in last place. I'm like, what's that? Like, it didn't even do anything, and the car decided to just take a freaking spinner. Yes, that is the technical term for that. It's a spinner. It took a spinner. Sometimes it takes a spinner to realize who you really are. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. Oh, that was the end of the race. I didn't even realize I was that close to the end of the race. That's how much I was just zoning out at the end there. I'm like, okay, I'm clearly not going to win this, so no point in pushing it toward the end. Alright, how far did I finish? Oh god, like freaking 20 seconds out. I got 1 point. It's not a lot of points. More racing right now. Now what's this? Not that. The cactus thing. It says it's new. Definitely gonna change out of this car if I get a chance to. Well, first, let's take a look. We got car mastery as a possibility. I can't buy anything with those. Alright, I got a destination that's 10 miles away. That's pretty far. But I know how to make it a little closer by doing this nonsense. Whoa! God, if I survive this one. Alright, I want to stop. Just because I want to get all those points. I don't want to lose the points. Oh god, I can't stop! I cannot stop! That's what I wanted. All the skill points. Now I just gotta find destination marker again. Holy shit, where is it? Oh my god. Okay, it's 11 miles away. I'll make up for that. We'll get there. Holy shit, this car is so bad to control. It's fun to just drive with it, but like in a race, this is so impractical. But yeah, I'll watch this car spin out of control just for giggles. That's fine. But like, let's try to actually get somewhere with it and see how that goes. Not gonna go well. I can't even like stay in a straight line. Like apparently I cut my distance down from 11 miles to 3 by doing whatever I did. I do enjoy smack this. So ridiculous. Holy shit. I want to keep racking up those skill points. Woo! I'll say, this is a fun car to just drive around and screw around with, but it's an awful car to race with. But, I mean, look at all these skill points I'm getting from this. Insanity. Jeez. Yeah, we are racking them up. I'm still like 1 mile away, too. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Wow. Wherever I'm going, man, this is super far away. This is super fun, though. It really is. I don't know why. I kind of needed this. I'm going to get it. Yeah. Holy Christ. Say, hold on. I just want to I want all that credit. $69,000 points? I mean, holy shite, dude. That's one way to do it. Alright, let's try this one now. I gotta get out of this car, though, to actually race. Like, yeah, it was fun to, like, do all those crazy drifts or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Give me any car. Give me the car I keep winning with. Like, don't give me this nonsense. But yeah, seriously, like, that was insane. The car can drift, I'll give it that. I don't know if it's supposed to be able to drift that well, but the car can drift. Even if it's just spinning in circles, the car can friggin' drift. Again, don't know if it's supposed to, but it does. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to do with this now, just because I'm winning my favorite car, even though it's not really my favorite car, but it's the only car I seem to be winning with, for whatever reason. Let's race, yo. Heck is on, sporting an oddly fashioned British-looking car with the British flag on it. Supporting her favorite team. Oh, I should have asked her who won that Euro Cup between England and Spain. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is really cool. Woo! Hey, yo! Damn. Get some skill points here, too. Spain. Oh! She's alive! She leapt! Who did I say was going to win? I think I said Spain was going to win. I don't even remember now. I said England would win if they had Ted Lasso as the coach. They didn't. So, yeah. Oh, alright. Never mind. She was sleeping, guys. False alarm. Let's say, how could she be sleeping and awake and also playing this game, driving that car ahead of me? Like, that's just a lot of multitasking. Message from Bekazan. Oh, shit. Don't know how to check it. Oh, okay. She's sleeping. It was just Z's. How did Z's become the letter for snoring anyway? There's not even a Z in the word for snore. Like, as far as I know, like in any language. But, well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Every language has a word for snore. Level up. God damn it. I don't think I'm racing that badly, but the results would say otherwise. Now we're on the final lap. I do enjoy kangaroo, like as a thing you can do apparently. What do you call that one? That's the kangaroo. Kangaroo again. The controller's batteries are low. I'll have to rectify that. assuming I can finish this race without the battery dying. I have the charger. I'll get that plugged in. Toot sweet. Which I believe is also a French word. It just means like now, or fast. Schnell. Sofort. Das ist wichtig. Meinem Controller zu laden. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm gonna redo that. I didn't like the way I landed on that. I'll blame the controller's batteries being low for messing that up. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna finish higher than like 7th in this race if I even get that far, but I don't want it to be because of that. Ah, the finish line's coming up. Oh, that was very disappointing. But let's try and get to my charger real quick here. Finished 8th! That is not good. Plug this guy in real quick. I really wish that was a longer cable, but there can't be choosers. Alright, cool. Oh, that sucks. I have to play like facing this way right now. Just while this charges a little bit. Yeah, we get it. I didn't win. Though I did get a lot of skill points in the process. More right now. Ooh, I get a wheel spin out of the deal at least. Let's see what I get. Maverick. Ah, I don't even know what that is, but it looks kind of cool. Looks like a Mad Max, like from the movie Mad Max type of deal. Alright. That sure was something, wasn't it? Let's see what we got for Car Mastery. Oh, we got a lot. How many skill points we got? 10! That's a lot. Let's see what kind of stuff I can buy. Perk unavailable? Oh, yeah, now it's available. Well, we tried. Alright, what do we got for events that are in this area? Something Dorado Sprint. I'll give that a go. Why not? Let's drive it up. Alright. Don't mind if I might. Oh, it's like right there. What a deal. Actually, that's not the one I was going for, but you know what? I'm going to play it. It's right here, may as well. I'm here anyway. Hell yeah. Even though, I mean, I haven't won every race with this car, but I'm doing better than I usually do. And I feel like I have some degree of control over it, so that's pretty cool. We'll see how cool right now. Emerald Circuit. Chaos Emerald Circuit. More right now. Go. It's not even like a 3, 2, 1. It's just like, you just go. Like, it's immediate. Ouch. That's a lot of points. Competitive. I got people behind me, people in front of me. Good night, Bobby. All right. Good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, all right. Time to randomly glitch the stream, I guess, even though nothing really changed. We'll see why it glitched. Maybe after this. See if it stabilizes after this race as well. More right now. I do enjoy it just randomly deciding after like an hour and a half that it just doesn't feel like working anymore. Well, you might have picked a good time to get off the stream because it's apparently not going to work. We'll see why. Maybe after this. I do enjoy when it randomly decides not to work. When it does. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's not too distracting. Oof. Oh wow, we're already on lap 3. Short race, but been a fun one. Yeah, it will. Maybe. Maybe not. And if it doesn't, then the first of hopefully not too many Elgato restarts will be soon to come. Peter. Oh, Peter Parker. The secret identity of Spider-Man. I was just watching Spider-Man Homecoming the other day, where they're calling him Penis Parker, and I'm like, it's not even funny. Like, I don't even get why they call him that. Penis Parker, like, Peter doesn't even sound like penis. They're just like, hey, it's Penis Parker, and I'm like, okay, you guys are, like, really immature, even for high school students. I really have no idea why the stream is doing this. I legitimately did not do a goddamn thing. More, right now. I mean, I don't know why you'd be called out. He's talking about somebody named Peter. That's not your name. Hey, yo. Alright, well, third place finish isn't too bad. I'll tell you what is bad, though, is the Elgato. So let's see if we can get that reset momentarily. Go ahead and give that the old deactivate, reactivate right now. I also share set name. Oh, maybe, I don't know. It's not like I know your real name or anything. I don't know anyone's real name on this stream. I barely know my own real name. Here we go. This will bring it right back. Maybe. Actually, that did reboot pretty fast. We'll see if it reflects it on the stream in a second. But if not, well, I don't even know. Had a pretty good stream, though. For the most part. There we go. See, look at that. It all sort of worked out in the end. And I finished in third. Finishing much better lately. Not like amazing, but decent. Is it Robbie? What, Robbie Baines? You know my name. And my name is literally like in the friggin' title of everything. See what we got for car mastery. 5. Ah. Hell yeah. Alright, what do we got? Gummy Bear Circuit. Hell yeah, I'm going to do some Gummy Bear Circuit. I don't even know what the hell that is, but I'm going to give it a go. Right now. Well, I got a wheel spin. I'm going to go for that right now. Then I'll do whatever I just said I was going to do. Ooh, I don't even know what that is, but damn, that's a really long name. Number 37, Polaris RZR Rockstar Energy Pro 2 Truck 2016 RJ. I don't know what the RJ Anderson part means, but cool. New manufacturer bonus. The thrill of having that car was enough. Wow, that car was going super fast the other way. I hope the police don't catch him. Whoa, another car. Yeah, I'm bad, lol. That's actually what their username says. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's do this. Gummy Bear Circuit. Apparently this is a championship. Alright. Wait, what? Do I have to? Can I just use the car I'm buying right now? Alright. What does it want me to buy? If I can, I'll buy it, but I'd rather just use the car I got. Don't really even like any of these cars. I hacked my Wii U and now play any game on it. The Wii U has an insane... I mean, I somewhat disagree, but that's not really here nor there. The Wii U has such a small library that they put like all of it on Switch. Heyo. Ooh. That's a pretty crazy looking car. I don't really want this car, but it's making me buy it. Oh, it's a Flash. I like that. That's the Flash. I guess I have to buy it in order to do this event. I don't really want to buy it, but... even though it's just fake money. More fake purchases right now. Have a good night, Chad. Thanks for stopping in. And thanks again for the Duolingo code. I will try that later tonight. Oh, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Making you buy it to race. That's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Alright, time for the Gummy Bear. It's actually called the Gummy Bear Circuit. You've lost? No. I've also won a few races in a row. We'll ignore that, though. There you go. Alright, here we go. We'll find out when I try it. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking place here. 2 laps. Oh, there's only 7 racers in this one. Alright. I'm like, oh, I'm in 7th place. That's not so bad. Oh, there's only 7 racers. Ow. That was smooth. They need to play the Gummy Bear song. Ow. Wow, that was clunky as hell. But everybody's kind of struggling here, so I guess it's even-ish. That was a great drift. Road discovery. Say, I'm still discovering roads no matter how long I play this game. It's kind of cool though. Das ist sehr cool. How you doing? Do I just crashing into a bunch of cars and seeing what happens? Hey, yo. Getting in there. Alright, Gummy Bear Circuit. Let's go. Alright, you know what? I was a little skeptical about this Flash car at first, but it's doing a decent job. Whoa. Okay, that's a little tricky there. I did not expect that. It's still only lap 1, by the way. I Lost first place, but second's not bad. Second's not bad. Third, okay. Fourth is good. Frickin' SpongeBob. Frickin' SpongeBob. Alright, finally lap 2. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a redo. That's a redo. I did not like the way I approached that at all. Here we go. Not like the way I approached it again. Go back. Here we go. God damn it. Everybody's trying to get ahead here. That is the point of a race. It's a race. I hope I win. Ah, damn it. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Say, for something called the Gummy Bear Circuit, this actually isn't bad. Ow. Well, this uphill driving on sand can't be good for the tires, but figure that out more right now. Do enjoy barely sneaking into second place while doing that. That was kind of funny. I think the end of the race is coming up. Yep. Ah, I'm going to lose. Well, I'm going to finish second, which for me is not bad at all. Hey, yo. Gummy Bear Circuit completed. How you like them apples? Very close race all around. There you go. Alrighty. Well, that is going to do it for me here tonight. But I appreciate everybody watching some Tuesday evening Forza Horizons. As I mentioned, tomorrow evening, probably around the same time, we're going to be debuting a new roguelite featuring the TMNT. I'm very excited about it. It's called Splintered Fates. We'll see how it is. But at the very least, should be a good time. Tonight was also a good time. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And as always, we will see you in the next one. So stay chaotic. Blur out. Okay.